Do you know you can be presented with an opportunity and the opportunity will still be lost on you because you did not recognize the opportunity for what it is. You could be presented with vast, quantities of water and still die of thirst. Why? Because you did not recognize where you find yourself. You could be thirsty and still die of thirst even if all the water around you, but it's just lost on you. Right? With all the water around you, you still could die of thirst because you didn't recognize that you were sitting by a vast stream of water. Was it Thomas Edison who said that many people miss opportunity because it comes dressed like it comes dressed in overalls and it looks like work? In this video, I'll be sharing my thoughts on one of the greatest opportunities that we've been presented with, but unfortunately, we're missing out because one, we are not recognizing the opportunity for what it is, and probably because that opportunity is looking like work, and because many of us don't want to engage with work, we let this opportunity pass by. So join me in this video as I share my thoughts on the greatest opportunity in our lifetime that many of us are missing out. Welcome to Fruitful. Like I keep saying, I'm a student of fruitfulness. Anything that would encourage fruitfulness, I would talk about it. I'll share my thoughts on it because I'm totally convinced that if we get fruitfulness right, if we get the concept of fruitfulness set, everything else will fall in place. Unfortunately, many of us are chasing other things, productivity. We're chasing acquisition and all that. However, I think the base of all of this is fruitfulness. So on this channel, I share my thoughts on how individuals, organizations, families, countries, even continents can become more fruitful in every way. And this is the basis. There's a passion that drives me to put together this YouTube channel, and I hope you enjoy some of the videos or all of the videos that we put out here. If you're struggling in any area of your life, I would encourage you to check the level of fruitfulness you have before you look at the actions that you are taking. So I'm talking about missed opportunities today. And I think one of the biggest opportunities we've been presented with is a marketplace. Somebody said, why is that important? What marketplace are you talking about? The truth is that I believe that the biggest marketplace in the history of mankind has to be social media. And today I want to share my thoughts on social media and how it can be one of the biggest opportunities. However, one of the things I've realized is because social media is such a powerful place, it is turning out millionaires by the day. People are becoming millionaires by the day. However, the same social media is making others poor by the day, right? People are being impoverished by the same marketplace that people are making millions and billions, if I could say, from what is it, Mr. Beast, who is said to be the first billionaire or something in social media or something. So yes, the opportunities are there, unfortunately, very, very unfortunately. Not many people are taking advantage of this, and for me, that is a big issue. That is a very, very big issue. I mean, even before I go there, there's a scripture that excites me when I think of the potential of social media and the fact that we actually are not using it the way we're supposed to use it. It's such a mind-boggling thing for me. You look at the book of Luke chapter 7, but Luke chapter 7, verse 31 and 32, it said, NIV said, Jesus went on to say, to what then can I compare the people of this generation? What are they like? They are like children sitting in the marketplace and calling out to each other. We played a pipe for you and you did not dance. We sang a dirge and you did not cry. This for me is a very interesting scripture, and I'm going to tell you why. I recall growing up with my grandma, visiting the market with her occasionally, because we used to go to the market. She goes to sell, and she'll go along with me. Now, what I realized was, a typical traditional African open air market. with if you can picture with me, there is always one walkway between, and then on both sides, the women are hawking their wares. People have displayed their goods, and our markets are quite colorful because our spices are colorful, our fruits, and even if you are selling clothes, our clothes. So it's a very colorful scene, and we'll go there, and it was always fun getting to the marketplace. Very exciting. And that day, you're going to the market, you dress and all that. But guess what? After a while, the market becomes boring. Why? Because all the grown-ups are doing is they are sitting and they're selling. They're serious, because marketplace is a serious place. Nobody goes to the market to play. But don't forget, Jesus said they are like children sitting in the marketplace. This is what I realized. And I cast my mind back with nostalgia. And I realized that two people were playing at the marketplace. If you went to that marketplace that I'm talking about, two people were playing. One, there used to be a group of guys who would come and play their traditional African drums for money. So they came to the marketplace to entertain, but not just for entertainment, but they were making money out of the entertainment. And that for me was super exciting. Like, they will come and they brought fun to the marketplace. So for me, I always look up to them. I look forward to them, not up to them. I was looking forward to their coming. And when they come, and then they will come to my grandmom's place, and then they'll be playing, and then she'll give them some money. They'll go to the next person. They'll go to the next person. So entertainers came to the marketplace to entertain for money. Don't get it wrong. They entertain for money. The next group who plays at the marketplace? Children. Yeah, because if you are there, you are bored, and you see another woman who came with a child. If there's a football, you might start playing it, and they will say, go to another far place, go play, or I don't know. But, children always find a way of, gravitating towards themselves, and they begin to play. So I look at this scripture that Jesus said, to what then can I compare the people of this generation? What are they like? They are like children sitting in the marketplace and calling out to each other. In the first place, if you are either making money at the marketplace seriously based on your product or your services, or you come as an entertainment to come and make money, or you're a child making money. This is the problem I think we're facing. And I say this from a very pro-African point of view, being on the continent myself, having worked in the corporate industry for a while before moving into private practice. And when I get into studying organizations and systems and all that, I think we've been presented with one of the greatest opportunities. The marketplace of social media, that's what I love to call it. The marketplace of social media, unfortunately, too many of us, we're not using this at the marketplace. There are those who got the memo early. And so they come to entertain at the marketplace, and they are paid for it. I don't want to mention, you know them. They are musicians, then they post their videos there. We love it. But the greatest people making money there are who? The comics, the comedians. Why? Because everybody's laughing. I mean, quite recently I went somewhere to do some work, and the receptionist was just laughing. At first it was odd until I walked close to her and realized that she was on her phone. And that's what she was doing. She was watching funny videos. I spent about an hour there, and all she did was laugh. She had a great time. This person is in the marketplace, not as a producer, not as my grandmom who had brought foodstuff to sell, but she's there to be entertained. And so whilst those who are entertaining are making money, they are making money off her. So that's what I mean by social media is producing millionaires while at the same time impoverishing others. Those being impoverished are those who are going there not to make money, not to trade with the skills and their talents or with goods that they have produced, but they go there to be entertained. And while they are being entertained, the entertainers are making money, lots of money. and they just sit there and what do? They are like the children sitting in the marketplace. Sometimes the marketplace of social media can be so addictive that you you look at it and say, oh, I'm just spending 2 minutes. I want to watch this one video, just this one tiny, tiny video. And before you realize, you spend an hour on it. What is happening is that your eyeballs are for sale and you're giving it out there for free. Your eyeballs are what people are selling. And what are you doing? You're giving it out for free. It's unfortunate, but that is where we find ourselves in. I look at what we're doing now as Africans, and recently I came across an argument somewhere where people said, "Oh, the Western powers are at it again. The advanced world are at it. They are sending funny videos to African viewers so that we'll be watching and watching, and then we wouldn't know what to do, and then they'll come and take over like they used to do and all that." No, trust me, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Because you see, I have watched enough interviews about the algorithms, especially the YouTube algorithm, because I was quite interested in this YouTube thing quite recently. And one of the things I've found out is the fact that if truly what we are being told about the algorithm is true, the algorithm pushes videos based on your past viewership. What you've expressed interest in is what the algorithm will push videos on. So if you went to watch a funny video, the algorithm will push funny videos to you. So I don't want to believe that in some part of the world they are pushing educational videos, but they are pushing them videos that are developing them. They are pushing videos that are making them smarter. And down here they are pushing us videos that are making us dumber and making us laugh and enjoy ourselves while they are taking away our natural resource. I don't believe that. I think if we went onto YouTube to go watch educational videos, if we went onto YouTube to go watch inspirational videos, the algorithm would naturally send inspirational videos to us. You and I know if you went to YouTube and watched a certain comedian, two seconds later, they are sending you more of that person. So I think it's a fallacy that someone is in on African and they want to punish us or they want to take advantage of us and all that. Our people just love entertainment. I think that's it. We love to laugh. We love to have a good time. And because of that, we are being sent a lot more of the entertaining videos. I see, YouTube especially, I see two kinds of videos. The educational stroke inspirational and then the entertainment. And I kid you not, do an analysis yourself. I don't know what country you'll be watching this from, but do an analysis. You realize that a greater chunk of the videos that are coming from your country on this continent of Africa are more entertainment than educational.